He's got to act the part. He's got to look the part.
Guys, I think that's a croissant.
Did you say you think that's a clip-on?
No, it's a croissant.
That's what I heard. I was like,
I heard clip-on, and I was like,
I mean-
that's pretty funny.
Technically, it is, but like,
oh, that's a croissant. That's not hair.
Two things can be one thing.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay, so I checked vitals and no one was dead, and then I checked admin cable and I saw someone in security, and I'm like, oh man, that person in security is probably gonna die. And then I went to security, and then Steve comes out and he's alive, and I'm like, okay, I guess this person in security wasn't dead. And then I was on security for the rest of the round.
Paul, you were on security cameras just now?
Yes, like that's why the light's blinking, because I'm still on security cameras.
Okay, well, Ian's dead in specimen, and Paul ran away from him.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like the work.
I mean, I could confirm that. Well, okay, so I saw Paul was near office or vitals, heading towards security. And usually, when I'm in security and I see somebody heading towards security, I think I'm gonna die, so I just kind of peaced out. But I did cross Paul there, so it would make sense that he's in security right now.
okay, and where's the body?
Specimen.
Okay, that's got to be a shapeshifter then. So
Well, the only reason
Steve is accounting for Paul way the hell on the opposite end of the map that Bill says he just saw Paul in.
I also just saw Paul in security. I was walking into security just as the body was called.
The only reason I'm suspicious is super meta, but I guess it's not really worth it if we don't think that that's an option.
Meta's always an option, dude.
Well, it's just that's really Paul's MO to when the button gets called, he jumps in to say he was innocent before anybody has a chance to say anything else.
How long has the body been dead?
It couldn't have been more than 10 seconds, maybe less. So
I don't know how it could have been Paul then, honestly. If it's in Specie,
Steve saw him a while ago, and I just saw him. So
that's why I'm saying it's super meta.
To be fair, you're not just accusing me because of meta. You did see me walking away from the body.
and it's not like you can't vent into Specie.
Yeah,
Right.
no, you can't vent into or out of Specie.
So then it must be like Sarah or Brian then. So
Brian doesn't shapeshift though.
It could also
Like
be
that's the weird part about it.
It could also be Marcel. The
I'm
only reason
skipping.
I'm saying it's not Marcel is because he said he saw Paul, but it was after we all established that
Yeah, but Paul was on camera, so he wouldn't have seen me. So
I'm
I don't know. I'm skipping because I don't got shit. Okay, this is getting obnoxious. Oh my god!
So I was sitting on vitals, and this died like within the past 10 seconds, I'd say.
Yeah, I popped out of the specimen out of decon, and I went to go up to finish med scan, and my thing blinked, so I had to go find the body. It's on telescope. But if it's not you, it's not Paul, and it's not me.
It's 4. Maybe we should not vote if we're confused. Marcel, where were you?
I started by doing the 2 office tasks, and the kid saw me in office. I did download and scan boarding pass, and then I went to communications to upload.
I did see him standing at the near vitals and boarding
What else
pass.
did you do, Marcel?
And so then I did upload and reboot router in comms, and then I was running around looking for the node I'm supposed to fix.
Yeah, I'm really not comfortable voting Marcel here. I'm also not comfortable voting the kid or Sarah. So, like, I really want to skip here.
Well, I mean, if it was me, that means I would have self-reported twice, which is hysterically stupid. So
I was thinking that, but I was thinking like that. Okay, that's meta, and just like that doesn't feel like you.
Let's go back to the first round. So, where was Sarah when you saw me running away from the body, Lincoln?
I have no idea. I didn't see her.
Where were you when this happened, Sarah?
When the round ended, or
Yeah, like towards the end of the first round.
I think I was doing the engine gassing. I can't remember.
What about this round? What was your pathing?
I was running all over trying to find people who were killing bodies, but at the end I ended up at vitals because I was checking for people who died, and they just went to dead. So I went to the map to see where people were at, and then I went back to vitals to check if anyone else was still dead, and then I was gonna
I would really prefer to skip here.
try communications because I saw a dot in communications that hadn't moved. And yeah, I'm gonna skip because I'm kind of confused.
I mean, this must have died very recently.
Where is the body? Oh, you just murdered
No,
someone.
yeah, I just buttoned because fill cooldown is short, and I didn't think I'll find it in time. So I went. So I went and did tree, and then I came out of tree and I saw Sarah doing trash shoot. And then I went all the way to medical, and I did the samples, the second half. And then I went to check vitals, and then I was like, oh crap, our cells are already dead, so I just buttoned.
Okay, well,
Samples checks out because I was heading away from admin, and I saw Paul come down from lab.
I didn't see you.
I checked vitals before I went up. Oh. I know, I saw you, dude. I checked vitals before I went up, and nobody was dead yet. So it must have really, really died fast.
I mean,
So,
we said Paul was clear.
Sarah, what am I supposed to believe? Am I supposed to believe that the kid like self-reported twice, and lied about seeing shapeshifting me in the first round, or am I supposed to believe that you, who was not
Oh, that's right, you're
accounted
clear.
for in the first round, did it? So I have to vote Sarah here, unless
I
like,
completely
the kid
forgot you were clear.
is 5-heading everything. I have to vote Sarah.
Yeah,
Well,
unless-
then you've just lost us the game because, yeah. But you're clear, so I have to vote the kid.
Unless we miscleared Paul, it has to be Sarah.
I mean,
But
I voted Sarah.
My
All
gut,
right,
Sarah
the
voted
kid,
so
you're it.
vote-
So vote me. So end the whole thing. Whatever.
I just want to put it on the record that my gut really wants to vote Paul, but evidentiary, I'm gonna.
You're gonna tie it if you vote me, unless Sarah's lying about her vote.
I really, really think it was Paul.
I was really hoping you were going to tie it.
Well,
Even when my hunch says one thing, I still follow the evidence.
Diggy though.
I mean, your hunch says it's me like a lot of the time.
That's because you make you. There's a whole word for it.
It's in the wiki.
It's in the damn wiki. By the way, Sarah, can you post the wiki? Because I can never remember.